Hi, Milt. My name's Kerry. I'm Jimmy McCormick's son. I think you guys have spent a little time together a few years back, and my dad passed away in 1967. He was 42, and I was only 8, so I never knew my dad as an adult. So there was a lot of unanswered questions, especially about the war. I used to ask my mom, and she knew the basics, and but he never really talked about it. So all these years I've been wondering, until recently I found in my dad's wallet, in his things, I found a folded up piece of paper with a list of names of guys that, when I found that list, it had 4 names on it with stars next to it. Your name had a star next to it. I figured since it had the stars, you guys were pretty close while you were at the POW camp. My dad must have taken out this list because you guys were really important to him. You guys probably pulled together, that bond you guys have. Recently, Milt, I found this letter from a guy from The Hague. His name was Mr. Beek, and I think you referred to him as the Dutchman. Well, my dad was in the hospital. I'm just thinking, off the top of my head, that's probably where you guys all met. And that letter actually pulls it all together. It pulls Mr. Beek, my father, and you, Milt, together in that letter about the POW camp, and I think it's priceless. Milt, you probably heard a lot of stories from my dad. You probably also heard that he opened the way. He was Omaha Beach on D-Day and went through that terrible carnage and somehow survived, and you guys ended up meeting later on down the road, and you guys got the job done. That's all that matters. And the whole country, actually the whole world, is indebted to you guys. I'd really like to meet you sometime and look in your eyes and shake your hands and thank you for everything. And but we'll see you when I see you then, I guess.